rise up. When the night grows colder, then we rise up. When you think it's over, then we rise like a phoenix from the ashen dust. Rise like a demon, we will not give up. We rise up, rise up.
Countdown initiated. Launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
We rise up. When the night grows colder, then we rise up. When you think it's over, then we rise like a phoenix from the ashen dust. Rise like a demon, we will not.
Welcome to OEW Ascension. This is All the Edge Wrestling, and I'm Dancer Kaduro at ringside. Joining me this week is Kathy Black, the LBA. Welcome to Ascension, as we are 3 weeks away from OEW Immortality.
And yes, we got a banging show for you all today. Y'all can't wait just a sec to get into it right now, Mr. Danza.
Yes, it's going to be off the page today as the OEW Invitational Tournament continues. We've got 2 more quarterfinals, and of course, remember that final takes place in 3 weeks' time at Immortality. And of course, LBA, you were successful last week. You will be in the semi-finals.
Yeah, we're going to have to see what goes on here, man. I'm going to be watching this Vinny Maron, Boombots, and Alex Camino match very, very well here. So,
of course, your next ace will be in action in the other match. Broly Blackheart is here tonight in action on Ascension in that very tournament.
yeah, don't worry. It's okay, though.
Here we go. That's right. It's now time for our opening contest. Let's get the action underway on Ascension. And this next match, our opening match, is scheduled for 1 fall. About to make his way down the aisle, standing at 5'11" and at 215 pounds, from Hayabusa, Duke Joint in Yokohama, Japan, here is the 45-pound superstar, Deuce Magnum.
Hey, look, it's Masaki's husband.
Well, big time behave. Of course, last week you were victorious over Deuce Magnum in your Invitational Tournament quarterfinal last week.
Yeah, now that I'm on comms, I'm gonna let you know what his name means. Deuce means shit, and Magnum means condom.
Well, always an education whenever you are around LBA, that's always for sure. And what type of opponent was Deuce Magnum for you?
I mean, I don't know what kind of opponent he is. I beat him in like a minute and a half. So apparently he's not the best opponent for me. But we're gonna see what kind of opponent he is tonight when he faces the angry cartoon character Skelex here.
Yes, we are, and his opponent, making his way down the aisle at 6'4", at 231 pounds, from San Antonio, Texas. He's the BCW heavyweight champion. It is the Culture Skelex.
Steven, I can't help it, man. This ice is great, man. This ice has like lemon and lime.
I'm sure, no doubt about that. And of course, we'll recall last week's main event. Skelex was victorious over the former hardcore champion Alex Camino. But right after the match, he was ambushed by the heavyweight champion of the world, Tank Ventura. It's far from over between those two, LBA.
Look, I may pick on Skillix a little bit, you know, but Skillix is definitely an excellent competitor. You know, I just kind of wish he would, like, take the good guy shtick and, you know, get rid of it and just start being more vicious like he was before. You know.
Right now, he
a
seems
tag
to be...
team invitational. I definitely would have Skillix as my tag team partner. There's no doubt about that. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes right now. We'll see how it goes.
Indeed, and of course he knows what it takes to be a champion. He is the reigning BCW champion, and you don't get that easily, as you know, LBA. And of course, he is going to go 1-1 in action against Deuce Magnum, and of course he wants to add to his accolades the OEW Heavyweight Championship.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I mean, when it comes down to it, you know, it's between him and Tank. He's been trying to show Tank that he can think and act for himself. You know, and Tank's been listening a little bit. I mean, I noticed that lately there has been BJ O'Hare around, but not BJ O'Hare around all the time.
Bell has rung. This match is officially underway. LBA and Skillix wasting no time, sending Deuce Magnum into the corner with a kick.
How is he doing?
Thrusting his shoulders into the abdomen of Deuce Magnum. And you can see he's hungry. The culture Skillix is hungry and probably quite irate about the attack by Tank Ventura last week.
Did he just wave at him after he got a clothesline?
Yeah, I saw that too, LBA, and quite bold, quite audacious. And maybe regretting it right now because Skillix is really taking care of him in the corner and dragging him across the ring.
He is pounding him. You got that right, Jersey.
Well, you said you wanted to see a more vicious side to Skillix. Perhaps we're seeing that right now in our opening contest on Ascension, LBA.
I want to see a vicious side of everybody that wrestles. This is wrestling, you know? Yeah, we got some soap opera. This is wrestling. Yeah, we got some Telemundo mixed in and some, you know, interviews mixed in and whatnot. But when you get in that ring and that bell rings, man, you got to be aggressive. You can't sit there and dance and wave and like that, or you're gonna get your head kicked off.
I'm going for another pinfall here. 1, 2, and a kick out by Deuce Magnum, the 45 caliber superstar. In deep trouble here, taking no offense thus far in this match, LBA.
I'm surprised he's kicking out after 2. You know, he really didn't get out the gate just yet here. Oh,
right, small package. Come back, Deuce Magnum. And the 3-1.
It was a 2.
And a kick out. Wow, that was quite smart on the part of the 45 caliber superstar. Quickly trying to take advantage.
TJ got it right. Got to kick ass and take names and ask question letter and forget the fucking bubblegum.
I think we were close to an upset there. I don't think Skillix is going to be too happy about that. Never take your mind. Yeah, never take your mind. Don't let your concentration lapse. Because that's all it takes. One small package, it could be over right there.
You too, brother. Oh, here we go.
Old school punch there by Skillix. What an opening contest for Ascension. These two combatants, well, I sense a more aggressive side of Skillix tonight for sure. Definitely a very impassioned performance, but look at that forearm smash by Deuce Magnum.
Deuce
He's making his way.
The business. Oh!
Yes, a kick to the midsection. Deuce Magnum working his way offensively back into this match.
Oh,
but he...
the fake out.
Oh, he runs into that. Oh, almost a super kick there. But
Man!
Oh, the throw B2 free. And that can end it right there. It could be over. Deuce Magnum definitely in trouble. I think Skillix is capitalized.
It's it. This is it. Here comes the culture. Oh,
yes, a culture shot.
You can
for the cover.
Count to 40. You can count to 40.
It's over.
Done.
Yes, that's right, LBA. Here is your winner by pinfall. The culture, Skillix.
Good job, Skillix. Good job.
LBA, I think we can safely say that was short sharp and sweet for Skillets.
Skillets proved the point here tonight. Oh boy. Here comes everybody.
Yes,
Here comes everybody's drunk bald uncle.
Yes, he did. Wasting no time and finishing Deuce Magnum similarly to yourself last week. Deuce Magnum not having an impressive start here in OEW so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed an absolute disrespect of an opponent. Skillix came out here with a head full of steam, not caring that this was only Deuce's second match in OEW. No. Skillix came out here, imagined all his little demons inside him and took them out on poor Deuce there. Does your disrespect know no end, Skillix? This is just more proof of why you don't deserve to face the World Heavyweight Champion Tank Ventura. Do you feel like a big man beating up on a newcomer to OEW? And you people in the audience, you all should be ashamed for cheering for Skillix, telling him, you should break his legs. Skillix, you feel strong just whooping a guy that you have an 8-inch reach and 20 pounds of muscle advantage on? Does that make you feel like a man?
Are you done? Are you done?
Skillet.
Superstar, I asked you a question.
You did, and you asked if I was done. No, baby, we ain't never done. This is never over. I have said it time and time again, and it continues to be true that you, Skillix, are not worthy of Tank's time. Hell, you ain't even worthy of my time. I just feel terrible for that Deuce Magnum.
Oh, really? You know what? Why don't you face me next week? What do you say to that?
Good idea. That sounds like a good idea.
Wow.
I'll put
I
my
bet
title
you
on the
did.
line.
You thought that up and you were thinking, Superstar, he's gonna be hemming and hawing. He's gonna be like, oh no, Mr. Skillix, please don't hurt me. But you think you got me, Skillix? Is it the put up or shut up time? Well, I'm in. And when I win,
Wow.
Skillix, I want something from you. When I win, you are gonna have to wash that shit off your face and never put it back on.
Oh.
Wow.
That's dude's identity, basically.
You're a dead man next week. You know that. Have fun.
Well, I think the match is on next week. You just hit LBA 1-on-1 in the OEW Squared Circle. The Skillets culture, the culture Skillets going against Superstar.
I hope he beats his bald ass up. Beat him senseless.
That match can be really brutal. I'm not so sure that the Superstar made a wise choice issuing the challenge, but it's said and it will be done next week on Ascension
I'll tell
LBA.
you something, man. Knowing Superstar how he is, he always has something up his sleeve. So Skillet's gonna have to be careful for that. I'll be honest with you.
You were successful in the trial of the father against Duke. But you did not suffer for your victory. You did not bleed for it. But now, the trial of the son. You agreed to all these trials, so now the father administers punishment.
Wait, is that Bannock?
Not
It is.
for your victory. We will cleanse your flesh of your transgressions through the old way. With
Is
the
Bannock getting a
lash.
spanking?
Oh no!
Bring it on.
Uh-oh.
He's being whipped. You think this is funny?
I think it's hilarious.
Feel no pain.
God damn it.
Give it to me again. Thank
this
you.
is
Can I have
brutal.
another?
He's talking like
Wow,
he's talking
yes.
like the Sling Blade guy.
Get
Oh
in.
god.
You're gonna
This is too
die.
much.
Pay for this.
Oh yeah, okay, I just got backstage word. We've had to cut that LBA because that was crossing a red line right there, sheer brutality. And I've also had confirmation that as a result of
Play
that,
another
Bannock
15 minutes, we can start the movie.
National Tournament. About to make his way down the aisle at 5'11" and at 190 pounds from Swansea in Wales. Here is Lincoln won. Alex Camino.
And he's still barefooted.
Yes, he is. That's, you know, LB, don't need me to tell you, he's always creative, and yes, possibly borders on insanity with the maneuvers and the risks that this man takes when he steps inside the square circle.
The only thing he should be worried about is if he wins. Because he's got to face me then.
Let's find out who his opponent is going to be. Oh, you know this music, LBA, and his opponent at 6 feet, at 200 pounds from Mulberry Street in the Bronx, baby, New York. Here is Vinny Boombats.
He's a Mr. Boombastic, better fantastic.
Well, let me check, LBA. I was speaking backstage to some OEW officials, and they say they've not seen Vinny around for several weeks. In fact, there's a missing persons report gone out in the Bronx, of all places, would you believe?
Yeah, because he got his ass beat by Hiroto. He wanted to sit there and disrespect Hiroto. I mean, come on. You know, Hiroto, he ain't no joke. You want to disrespect a Chinese Yakuza member and not expect to get your ass handed to you? Come on now. Oh, my non.
Please welcome back on OEW Ascension, Honey Potts.
When she pops out of the box, she gives me a special kind of feeling. Just saying.
I can imagine. Well, Honey Potts is a veteran, as you know, in our industry. One of the best female wrestlers we've ever seen in our business, and I'm so proud that she is back. Of course, somebody who's not happy about this is the Vice President of Operations, Theatre Pierce. They had quite the backstage encounter last week. Very interesting to see how that develops.
When is Tiesa Pierce happy? She doesn't want to be here. She wants to be on a beach with the big, dumb, smelly Mongolian feeding her coconut drinks and using Thai leaves to make her cool in the summer. You know, there's a thing called a hotel where you can get all the shade and drinks you want for free. Hello?
As you can see, I am back in the OEW. Now, I was fired, but I was brought back because I was fired without any real reason. So they saw fit to have me come back. So, I'm back, and I intend on getting my title back too. Because if people would recall, when I was fired, I was the women's OEW champion.
That's right.
And I never lost that title.
That's right.
So, I was never beaten, so I intend on getting that title back to prove that I am up at the top. And here we go. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
Had a feeling this was coming.
As you can hear the music of the Vice President of Operations, Tiesa Pierce.
Dancing with the devil, she's got liquor in her veins. Broken halo, a rebel, she's a sinner, not a saint. I like them kind of wild.
What's going to happen here, LB? This is going to be very, very interesting.
Kind of wild, 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 wild.
Yeah, you know how I like them. A little loud, a little crazy. And,
reckless off them Jaeger shots, Beth Dutton breaking tabletops. She'll strip your soul with the rebel side. Don't need no pole with the devil slide. Can't tame the fire when you fan the flames. Shot a wild, chase with insane.
Okay, well, what do you want now, Tiesa?
Oh, see, you're always in a rush for something, honey. But, you know, you were fired for reasons. You were fired because you have an ego. You think you've got it all. You were fired because you didn't want to listen to management when they told you to do something. But that's not here nor there. You're back, honey. Well, you're back because I allowed you to come back. You're back because I signed your contract. So let's play, honey. You want to play? Let's play. Let's do this little dance around the
If
ring.
you had say you wouldn't have let me back in the first place, Tiesa, and I know that. So I also know that this was done without your approval. You only signed the contract because you had to. Because if you didn't, yeah, you'd have a nasty lawsuit all against you. So, yeah.
Apparently, you didn't see the video with me and El Jefe. He's wrapped around my little finger, and I get whatever I want.
Well, you didn't get what you want this time because I'm back, aren't I?
You're back for a reason, you know, because you are nothing but a lonely little jobber over at BCW. So, maybe you should go back to BCW and become that little jobber that you've been, you know, while, who is it that it is, the champion over there? Oh yes, I've been watching their shows lately. Her name is, Mika? Yeah, I think that's who it is.
Yeah, for now. Things
Like
don't
they
always
do.
stay the same, and, yeah, I was champion here twice, and I intend to do that again. So, deal with it.
Yeah, the only way you'll be champion is over my dead body.
Really? You want it that way? Okay.
Oh, well, honey, it's been ugly. Half of these fans can't even look in the mirror without seeing ugly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my esteemed colleague here, Danza, is kind of...
Tears appears over the top of a powerful clothesline. Incredible. Will she live to regret that, LBA?
Hey, man, listen. Honey is her own person, okay? Always has been, always will be her own person. She makes her own choices and lives with her choices. Some of them were good, some of them were bad. And, you know, it looks like right now it's, I don't know what kind of, I don't know, man. Very human.
Oh, look,
Absolutely.
we got a cat fight going on out here. Look at these two rolling around. Get those handbags out. TA's there, and Honey Pot's going at it right down by the commentary position.
Trixie,
Oh.
throw some catnip. Throw some catnip, Trixie.
I just hope that Honey Potts doesn't get herself fired here again on Ascension. Wow, these two. I think we need somebody to separate these two. No love lost between these two ladies. Of course. Wow, what is this? This is seriously escalating between these two.
No. No.
Honey likes being on
Not
top.
gonna sink to your level again. Not again. This is not over, Tiesa. I am back, and you will just have to deal with that.
Yeah, baby. That's awesome.
If you ever put your hands on me again, you're fired!
You fired me once before, and that didn't work. Now did it?
Clotheslined over the top there, and being woman handled by Honey Potts. What a whip. You know that these two, this is not over yet. I think the Pierce is not gonna leave this standing. You know that. She's just threatened to fire her again. This is really, really not in a good place there, LBA.
I love how chaotic it is around here. Listen, you're supposed to bring order to OEW, not...
Okay, I am standing backstage with Broly Blackheart. Now, Broly, you returned to OEW at Mad Games, and you were getting in the face of LBA. Of course, that resulted in a brawl, also subsequently, the week after, in the cesspool. Can you explain the source of the heat between you and LBA?
I believe I said everything I needed to say on the video I released on X. So if you pay attention to social media and you go to my X account, you'll find everything I needed to say there.
Of course, it has been a very heated exchange between you both, but of course you are scheduled to be in the OEW Invitational Tournament here at Ascension today. LBA has already qualified, can you also advance to the semifinals too?
Doesn't matter if he qualified. My focus is on Stone. And of course I'm going to qualify. Stone is green. And it's shown in the ring.
What can we expect to see in a match, potentially, between you and the LBA if your paths cross in this tournament?
Well, when I reach the finals, I'm not going to only beat him, I'm going to tear him apart. And I'm going to take the prize back home to the Netherlands.
Yes, it's all about the medallion. Wishing you the best of luck in tonight's quarterfinal of the OEW Invitational Tournament, Broly Blackheart. Hey, have it, LBA. Your thoughts on what Broly Blackheart just had to say?
You know, when he first started talking, I could understand what he was saying. But, you're going to go to the finals and tear me apart and take that medallion, bro. The only thing you're going to do when you go to the finals is get your ass beat and humbled by the man, the heat seeker himself, Lacardi Black. Now bank on that, you son of a bitch.
It's now time for our next contest. Here we go. And this next match, it is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, standing at 5'3" and 125 pounds, from the beautiful city of Belfast in the north of Ireland. Here is the Belfast Brawler. Yes, you know, people from Belfast know how to fight for sure. It's a beautiful city in the world. Of course, Emma Gray's been on a rampage lately on Ascension. This next, tell me, albeit.
I know Emma Gray for a long time. We've been to a couple events.
Hello?
She's always on point.
Can you see me?
And it's one of my favorite wrestlers, actually, but she's gonna have a tough time. Because this new wrestler that's coming out now is one nasty individual, man.
Yeah, so let's introduce her. Her opponent, being led to the ring by her manager, BK Tigerfish. Fresh out of the Florida State Mental Hospital. She stands at 5'6" and 135 pounds. I introduce you to Sacrilege. Of course, BK returned with Sacrilege, a face from the past for Paul, the scumbag superstar, and Black Ops 3. They were not happy on seeing the return of Sacrilege.
Well, you mess with a guy's life. You mess with a guy's life. You mess with a guy, you know, to the point where you had a match with him and didn't, like, you know, live up to your expectations of the match, you know, and he wants to release some kind of, you know, walking zombie, walking demoness, you know, that's on them. That's on them.
Well, you will recall at Mad Games, the career of BK was ended, no longer able to wrestle in the ring, but Sacrilege can do so, and it was a bloody match. You were out here calling that match with me too, LBA. What a bloody, vicious match that was for sure.
You know, I hate to go to real life wrestling, but Ric Flair was supposed to retire in 2006, and he wrestled for another 10 years.
Section taking over control on the offensive in this match, LBA. Oh, what a rebound of a clothesline from Sacrilege. Now taking a wrist lock to Emma Gray. You will recall Emma Gray is fresh off a victory over Mizu Sayuri last week. Very impressive classic match between those two, LBA.
Wow, haven't Queen told you that?
She sure did. Oh, look at that arm drag takedown by Sacrilege.
I'm
Emma
actually
Gray in
surprised.
control.
Usually her questions are, 2 for 20, or do you got change for 50?
On a DDT! DDT by Sacrilege, quickly going for the cover. This could be over. LBA 1, 2. On a kick out.
Sacrilege is a nasty individual, man. There ain't no misstep at all. She's violent. Period.
And so it's very spooky indeed, LBA.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then Emma here, you know, with her veteran style, she needs to, you know, use a lot of that veteran technique to make sure, you know, I don't even know if the veteran is going to work.
And a snap suplex going for the cover, Sacrilege. 2 count. Oh, kick out. How is Emma Gray kicking out? Sacrilege, proving how vicious she is. And don't forget, she's recently released from the Florida Mental State Hospital, LBA.
Oh, they have one of them down there? I figured that was Tampa.
Well, same place, but jawbreaker applied to Sacrilege, and I don't think Jimmy Hart and Hulk Hogan, who reside in Tampa, will be very happy about that, I'm sure. Of course, Emma Gray doing that jawbreaker. Bill Lawrence taking issue there.
Now Emma's in control for a little bit here. Sorry, Drezzy.
Tampa, a very beautiful part of the world, of course. Many people like to retire there. It's a gorgeous part of the world in beautiful Sunshine State of Florida.
Drezzy, you know me long enough. You knew me for a long time, Drezzy. You know how it works.
Corner knee strikes to Sacrilege by Emma Gray in the corner.
No, Emma Gray firmly in control here when against Sacrilege, so.
What a hip toss from Emma Gray, sending Sacrilege across the ring, and now she's going up top. She's going to take flight in this match. Oh, and a flying splash by the Belfast Brawler, going for the cover. Oh, and a kick out on 2. Emma Gray, close but no cigar there. What does she have to do to overcome the odds against Sacrilege, LBA? And some of the fans getting behind Sacrilege here. I think our fans are intrigued. I want to see more from Sacrilege. I'm sure BK Tigerfish knows exactly what he's doing by bringing her back to OEW, perhaps to stalk the Scumbag Superstar and his new counterpart, Black Ops 3. But look, we've got a figure 4 applied by Emma Gray to Sacrilege right in the center of the very ring. But Sacrilege quickly finding her way to the ropes, and we have a rope break. Emma relinquishing the hold. And Sacrilege made sure she got to those ropes quite rapidly and very successfully. What a match. Our first women's match of the evening here on Ascension. A sense of frustration on Emma Gray. How does she overcome the odds? How is she going to earn this victory over a very hungry Sacrilege? A front face lock on Sacrilege by Emma Gray. And don't forget, guys, just a friendly reminder, please remove any scripted objects or HUDs that you don't need to reduce the lag, and please keep off the microphones. We appreciate that so much, and thank you for being here on Ascension. But look, we got a sunset flip by Emma Gray going for the cover. 1, 2, another kick out. Sacrilege not conceding to the Belfast Brawler, who is Emma Gray. And Emma Gray, as I said last week, had an exceptional classic encounter with Misi Sayuri. It was off the page. And I think Emma Gray is definitely a OEW Women's Heavyweight title contender in the future, no doubt about that. But look at that. Look at that. Spiral body press by Sacrilege, making a comeback in this match. On a brogue kick bump by... Look at this. Sacrilege working on the ribs of Emma Gray. BK vocal on the outside, cheering on his new... Oh, Sacrilege going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Sacrilege trying to end this match early.
And those two counts are getting longer and longer.
Yes, they are. extending to 2.999 territory, LBA. Oh, Enziguri sending Sacrilege into the ropes. Beautifully done. And you know, Emma Gray really is a master tactician in the ring. A very strong technical wrestler. And the Belfast Bullet over the top. Clothesline from Emma Gray sending Sacrilege to the outside. Now the referee applying the 10 count. Sacrilege will have to make her way back to the feet. BK trying to encourage her to do so. Oh!
They're both knocked out now.
Was that a suicide jump over the top by Emma Gray, pounding on?
It's that, whatever the hell her name is, that Volcano chick.
Volcano to the outside with a barbed wire baseball bat in hand, and you know, LBA, there is no love lost between Volcano and Emma Gray.
It's gonna blow, whoa, 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 Volcano, oh.
Meanwhile, Bill Lawrence continues to count to 10. If these ladies are not careful, we're gonna have a double count out here. A Volcano. Oh! And Seguri from Emma Gray to Volcano.
Ouch.
Taking care of Volcano on the outside of the ring, right by our commentary position. LBA, close-up view of the action indeed. Here on Ascension.
Here's the thing. You come out and get in Emma Gray's business, but you're not only getting in Emma Gray's business, you're getting in BK's business too, so why? Why?
That's absolutely right, LBA. Now both contenders in this match back inside the squared circle. And this match continues.
Then you missed the freaking bat strike. You missed.
Oh.
You whiffed.
Kicked in midsection now. Fury punches. Sacrilege using the ropes. Oh, but she runs into the super kick from Emma Gray. And the Belfast Brawl delivering it to Sacrilege.
It's gonna blow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Volcano. Sorry.
Now Emma Gray ascending to the top rope. Could it be time for the Island's Fall? But Volcano waits. She's inside the ring. What's she doing inside there, LBA?
Jesus Christ, like, Bill, get her out of here. Oh, she just kept... Wow! Why? Why would you do that? Why would you get Sacrilege in the face? Like, that's like signing a death warrant. Oh, and now Evan's beating that shit out of her.
A ground and pound spearing Volcano into the ring, and now Volcano launching offensive Fury punches on Volcano. So taking her out. But wait, the referee has called for the bell, LBA. This match is over.
She kicks Sacrilege in the face. That pisses BK off. She gets Emma disqualified. That pisses Emma off. You're making enemies everywhere you go, Volcano. Jeez Louise.
But look, Volcano is hightailing it. And Emma Gray in pursuit to the backstage. And ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner. As a result of a disqualification, Sacrilege. Well, it's nevertheless, disqualification is a victory. Nevertheless, LBA. Sacrilege gets her first victory in 2024, I should say, on
Ascension. Glad that someone in your little harem there hasn't lost a step like you have.
I think it nearly took us a few years into the future at LBA, but nevertheless, I'm sure Sacrilege would have preferred to have obtained a victory by a pinfall or submission. Not happening tonight because of the actions of a Spike.
She called us cowards.
Cowards. That's right, cowards. Don't worry, Volcano. You're going to be answering for that in due time. But let's get back to you, BK, and back to you, Sacrilege. Wow, what a match. Oh, God, it took me down memory lane. But next week, me and my girl Bree here have a nice surprise for you. So maybe you should get ready for that. Maybe you should get Sacrilege, BK, get her all ready for the big surprise next week, okay? See you then.
The feud between BK and Paul Slater continues. No love lost between them two. The innings of LBA.
What did Nate Dogg used to say? There's so much drama in the LBC. No. There's so much drama in the OEW. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy.
No doubt about that. It's all happening here today on Ascension. And this next match, yes it is, for the quarter-final of the OEW Invitational Tournament with the prize of the OEW Medallion. About to make his way down the aisle. Standing at 6'1", at 220 pounds, from Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Here is Rolly Blackheart. I'm getting apprehensive with the close proximity between you, LBA, and Rolly, because the last time that we both saw each other on 2 occasions, you brought it out. Firstly at Mind Games, then 1 week later in the cesspool.
Look, I'm a survivor. I can't touch him right now. He can't touch me. So, we'll see what it goes on in the invitation.
Forget Broly. Don't forget Broly has put up a video on Twitter X. You can view it at the handle Wrestling OEW and find out exactly what's on his mind and what he has to say about everything from the old APW that was burned down to you, LBA.
Well, that's cool. And he has his video and so do I.
Absolutely. And his opponent, about to make his way down the aisle. Standing at 6'6", 273 pounds, from Hollywood, Florida. Here is Stone. Now, if anybody wondering who this guy is, this was the man who posed as Tank Ventura at Mind Games, costing the Renegade the heavyweight championship of the world. Sorry, not at Mind Games, at Hostile Takeover.
At least he's breaking out of that whole, I'm Tank situation thing. Because I'll tell you something, man. You don't like to be known as the guy who impersonated Tank is not very good on your resume. He's actually smaller than Tank.
I think if Stone is able to overcome the odds here against Broly Blackheart, of course it takes him one step closer to becoming a potential World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, the winner wins the OEW Medallion, granting you a championship title opportunity anytime, any place, when you decide.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Of course, ULBA have advanced to the semi-finals already, taking on Alex Camino. And of course, this next match will decide who will face Retro Parker the One in the other semi-final of the Invitational Tournament of OEW.
Oh, great. Yes, you guys get to fight the 90s style Trapper Keeper. Excellent.
Well, you see, I think the difference maker in this match, as both of these men lock up, LBA, is that Broly Blackheart has 14 years of experience. He is a legend in SL Pro Wrestling, like it or not. And I think he's going to be looking to use his experience to his advantage in this very match.
Good for him.
Of course, thank you for those kind words, LBA. But of course, the other tale is that Stone is a lot more taller and powerful, albeit less experienced. So he's going to have to extract his power and his height advantage over Broly Blackheart, as you can see.
Stone apparently is not just a name, it's what he has in his head, too, for doing that. Dummy.
Oh, what a jump kick to the knee, taking out the legs of Stone by Broly Blackheart. Oh, this match is well and truly underway now, LBA, that's for sure. Broly taking out the legs. Wise maneuver by Broly. And now Broly Blackheart. Sending Stone into the corner. Oh, coming back from a clothesline. Stone showing what superior power he has in this match. That's what he has to do, LBA. Use his power to his advantage.
Yeah, because apparently he doesn't have any brains. So.
On a scoop slam. Again, exercising that strength, that superior strength and power. Quickly going for the pin. Oh, a kick out. No count there. Broly was very quick to kick out on that one, LBA.
You gotta be careful, Broly, man. I'm telling you, like, I'm not. You know, the guy's talented. Let's just get that out of the way. You know, I may not like him, but he has talent. And you best damn believe that if we both go to the finals, I'm going to be on my A game. Because if I'm not on my A game,
That's right. If you are not in your A game, Broly will take advantage and capitalize.
That's probably like the only nicest thing I can say about it. That's the only nice thing I can say about it. That's it.
Well, he is a veteran, he is a legend, no doubt about that. And Stone making a powerful impact and squashing Broly into the corner. Oh! Shades of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, finally, after a groggy stance, falling to the apron, and Stone quickly to capitalize with a cover. One. And a kick out. Kick out on one there, LBA.
It's just a one, so I mean, gotta continue on from there.
Another kick to the midsection on Broly. Now Stone going into the ropes. But look, a leapfrog by Broly Blackheart. And now on the comeback, but running into the clothesline of Stone, taking control back in this match. And Stone doing everything that I said he needs to do. Use his power to an advantage, and here's a cover. A kick out on one, and not getting very far in the cover of the pinfall, LBA.
He needs to stay on it. He needs to stay on it. Like, not
Hook
stop
of the leg.
going.
Yes, you're right, because this time he got to a 2 count, and frustratingly covering him again for a 1 count. Yes, a sense of frustration on behalf of Stone, wondering what he could do to put Broly Blackheart away in this match and advance to the semi-finals of the OEW Invitational Tournament. And making themselves very vocal, I think they think that this match is potentially awesome. Oh, Gorilla Press! Oh, it performed, turns it into a sunset flip. 1, 2, and a kick out. Again, showing what strength he has. You know, LBA, you don't need me to tell you, not easy to do the Gorilla Press and keep your opponent above your head like that.
I mean, I can, but that's just me.
That I'm sure. And now, Broly in the corner. The Stone perhaps wasting some time here. Oh, look, Broly is ascending to the top. And a missile dropkick from the top by Broly Blackheart. What an incredible maneuver. And look at Broly taunting his opponent, demanding. And he gets up, but going for the cover. 1. Oh, a kick out on 1. Both these men giving it their all, realizing that the OEW medallion is within their grasp if they can advance to the semi-final. Of course, Retro Pack of the One will be watching this match with avid interest in a clothesline by Stone against Broly. Stomping on Broly. Stone in control of this match, LBA. Now picking up his opponent. Handful of hair there. Irish whip. Oh, he runs into the big boot. Oh, Stone. Devastating big boot. That really took. Broly down, we'll go for a cover. 1. A kick out on 1. Immense resilience being shown by Broly, kicking out rapidly in this match thus far, LBA.
Good so far.
Now look, Broly looking in trouble right now And again, Stone going for another cover. I think that was a kick out on 1. And Stone complaining to the referee. Bill Lawrence just told him to get the F out of his face. Was that politically correct enough for you, LBA? Oh my gosh.
Bill ain't no joke, man. Bill don't play.
And a leg lariat by Broly on the rebound. Taking out Stone.
Damn.
I kicked him in section using the ropes to his advantage. And a swing hurricane, look at that. Awesome maneuver. And the fans are liking what they see. Broly Blackhat dishing it to Stone. And I think Stone is in immense trouble right now at this juncture in the match. This is turning into a colossal quarter-final. What a match between these two, LBA. Perhaps an insight into as to what you can expect if Broly or Stone are able to advance in this tournament. Oh, adventures end delivered by Broly Blackhat on Stone. I sense we're edging closer to a victory here, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and it's over! Here is your winner of the final quarter final in the OEW Invitational Tournament right now. That is Broly Blackhat victorious, advancing to the semi-final. He will meet Retro Pack of the One. Our other semi-final will be Alex Camino against LBA. We have our final four. Alright, tremendous victory for Broly Blackhat on his first outing here on Ascension in 2024. Yes, it is now time for the main event, and it is scheduled for one fall. About to make her way down the aisle. Okay, let's do this again. About to make her way down the aisle. Standing at 5'7". At 140 pounds from Deep River, Ontario, Canada. She is the reigning OEW Women's Heavyweight Champion of the world. Here is the beautiful genius that is Kieran Winter. It's the Women's Champion in action at tonight's main event on Ascension, and this will be a non-title match. That's right, a non-title match. Of course, Kieran Winter is still injured from the Triple Threat Women's Championship match that she had at My Games, and of course this has been exacerbated by her psychologist, Dr. James Rose, with the intense training schedule that he has personally imposed on her. You never mind all that, Bill. You focus on this match. You know who. Okay, let's introduce her opponent. You're in your dreams, baby. I think we might be having an impromptu match between the commentator and referee here. I don't know if you guys want to see that. Be careful what you wish for, Bill. As we await the opponent of Kieran Winter in tonight's main event. Have you been drinking already, Bill? You focus on this match. And get your mind in the focus. Apply your mind. You're going to need to, because this one is going to be fast and thrilling. Let's see who the opponent of Kieran Winter is. Here we go. I hate to see what his advice would be to you, Bill, but never mind all that. As her opponent, standing 6'2" at 225 pounds, from Glasgow in Scotland, here is Misery's Company, Abigail Sue. Boss, former Scotland the Brave. Let's see how brave Abigail is in this match. And you will know that recently Dr. Rose has confiscated the cell phone, the mobile phone of Kieran Winter. He sequestered it. And she has not been able to see that recently it was revealed that the Havoc Queen, Lilith Thomas, is somehow in cahoots with her psychologist. But of course, Kieran Winter is totally oblivious to this, being isolated and disconnected from her communications and the outside world. And of course, you also recall Lex Umaga issued an invitation to Dr. Rose in the Lex complex. But, you know, he's not accepted. Gonna be interesting. I'm sure Lex will take it to Dr. Rose and get to the bottom of what the hell is going on there. Okay, this match is now underway. It's time for the main event of OEW Ascension. Oh, wasting no time with his spear, Kieran Winter taking out Abigail. And that's how you do it, and a Fury Punch by Kieran Winter. Oh, taking another old school punch, taking it to Abigail's face. And you can see Emma holding her back. That spear cannot have helped the sustained injury that Kieran Winter is nursing currently. Sending Abigail into the corner of a series of punches here. Oh, counters, fans, can you count? Look at this, but Bill Lawrence is doing the count for sure too. Demanding that they clear the corner. And Kieran Winter doing just that. But wait, what a monkey flip! What a monkey flip with authority! Sending Abigail across the ring. Probably not knowing where she is right now. Maybe she thinks that she is back home in Scotland. Stars above her head for sure. And now it's Kieran Winter's turn to go up top for her ascension. Oh, what a moonsault! Landing on top of Abigail. Turning into the immediate pin of 1, 2, and a kick out by Misery's Company. I'm sure that moonsault will give Abigail a lot of misery and not much to think about, as she will try to recompose herself and get back onto the offensive somehow. That's what she needs to seek to do in this main event. But look, Kieran Winter is struggling to her feet, holding onto her back. That back injury still prevalent, still very much there. And as we know, Dr. Rose has not been helping in regards to that. Now Abigail trying to make a comeback with a series of punches on the injured Kieran Winter, our reigning women's heavyweight champion of the world. Oh, look at that series of punches. Oh, knocking Kieran Winter right to the mat. Oh, Jesus Cristo, what a punch. Look at, oh, What an arm wrench and a turning into a hook kick. Now Kieran Winter making a comeback. Holding her head, dazed and confused. It somehow feels that Kieran Winter is not quite in this match. Nursing those sustained injuries. But look! Oh, Doku DDT! And the beautiful genius is showing exactly why she harbors that name. Now, look, Kieran psyching herself up, stalking Abigail. Abigail can be in a whole lot of trouble. Oh, but wait, a Yakuza kick, a running one, sending Kieran down and going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. What a Yakuza kick with devastating impact against the women's champion. And now punching her cranium. Treating Kieran Winter like she's a rag doll. Making it look easy with a kick to the midsection. A series of punches there. And Kieran Winter has to be careful to try and defend herself, not to sustain a knockout. Oh, Polish hammer. And Kieran Winter is right back into this match. Again, staggering and nursing those injuries. Belligerent to her body. Kieran Winter struggling through this main event. And she knows that she has to try and take out Abigail early. The longer this match continues, the worse it will be for the reigning heavyweight champion of the world. Oh, what a urinate suplex by Kieran Winter. Of course, if Abigail should be successful in this match, this would no doubt lead her to becoming the new #1 contender for that very title. So Abigail is hungry in this match. Everything to fight for the victory in tonight's main event. Oh, what a chop! Devastating chop! A chop that would make Charlotte Flair very proud, no doubt. And now, Abigail sending Kieran Winter into the Irish whip. But reversed by Kieran Winter. Oh, now Kieran Winter shoving Abigail out of the way and a short arm clothesline. Nicely done. Oh, what an elbow drop to the midsection. Winding Abigail for sure. Now Abigail, Kieran Winter taking her breath back. Trying to regain her composure as she does a knee drop on the head of Abigail. And now, the cranium of Abigail in total punishment. What a devastating knee drop by the women's champion. As we broadcast across the globe on YouTube, Kieran Winter trying to get the suplex, but reversed into a hip toss by Abigail on a 2-count kick out. Very close. Abigail trying to quickly capitalize with a pinfall immediately after that hip toss. Now, Abigail looking to retake the offensive. But wait! Kieran Winter coming back with a kneeling shoot kick and another. A third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. 6 times is a charm. And you're watching OEW Edge Wrestling Ascension, 3 weeks away from the granddaddy of them all, Immortality. And you just know that Kieran Winter will be a huge part of that awesome biggest show of the year from OEW. A kick to the midsection by Kieran Winter. Lining Abigail up. Oh, sending her face first with a pile driver. Taking a lot of punishment to the head is Abigail in this match, but look, Kieran Winter has collapsed. unable to make the cover. She is in agonizing pain with those injuries which have been exacerbated by her psychologist, Dr. Rose. And now, both women trying to make their way back to their feet. And an old school punch from Kieran and a chop in return from Misery's company. And we're seeing yet another classic main event on Ascension. Trading of punches by Kieran and Abigail. Both women going at it, trying to take the other out, and a headbutt from Kieran Winter. Oh, drop topple, sending her crashing into the mat. Yes, more punishment to the cranium of Abigail. And now, Abigail struggling to get back to her feet. Groggy, dazed and confused. Oh, look, a schoolboy roll up by Kieran Winter. 1, 2, 3, and this is over. And here is your winner by pinfall. The reigning women's OEW Heavyweight Champion of the world. The beautiful genius, Kieran Winter. And what an awesome match that was. Kieran Winter picking up the victory in tonight's main event on Ascension. And this is with her world title posing to the fans here at Ascension as she wears that belt, because she is #1. When you have that belt, you are the best in our business. You are the leader of our industry. You are what the business is truly all about. A stunning main event on the night when we saw the conclusion of the quarterfinals in the OEW Invitational Tournament. Semi-finals still to come. A stunning victory for the women's champion of the world, Kieran Winter. The match to immortality continues. Congratulations, Kieran. As you can see, get a close-up shot of the women's champion of the world, the beautiful Kieran Winter. Congratulations, Kieran. A deserved victory, no doubt. And on that note, thank you for being here with us this week, and we will see you next week for more OEW Ascension.
We rise up when the night grows colder. Then we rise up when you think it's over. Then we rise like a phoenix from the ashen dust. Rise like a demon, we will not give up. We rise up, rise up.
Countdown initiated. Launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.